Hey, good morning, my YouTube fam. This is your host, Aaron here. This is Times with the Narcissist Explained. Those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome. I hope you find something you can relate to. Good clarity, good healing, good understanding. Those of you who have been around since day one, thank you all so much for sticking by me on this journey. We're getting better, we're getting bigger one step at a time. And see, on this channel, I like to talk about narcissism, but I also like to talk about future events that are happening now in the world, because I really feel like it's important to give the viewers awareness of these topics. You know, some days I bring the good message, and some days I bring that fire. I do, you know, and but it's all for just good awareness, you know, to give you all a heads up. That's what this channel is for. And this channel is also for teaching empaths who they really are, because society played on the fact that we didn't know who we were. We didn't know what we was capable of this whole time. We've been doing miraculous work since at a very young age. But there was a time and point we was in the dark about certain things, but certain situations came about and we was like, this isn't right. You know what I'm saying? This isn't right. But the topic I'm going to discuss today, and we always wonder, why does life test us, okay? And there's a reason for that, okay? So the topic is called the selection process, okay? From the time we were born here, we had to go through a series of tests on this journey called life. Day after day, we're faced with different things. We go through different things. We feel different things, okay? There's a saying called, many are called, but few are chosen. See, chosen ones, they answered the call. See, a chosen one could be like, no, I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm gonna continue to do evil. I'm gonna do evil instead of good. Even a chosen one has the power to do evil, right? But the chosen one picked up the call. That's why we're the chosen ones. Because when it was time for us to step up and to do different in the world, to be that pillar of light in the world, that's why we became chosen, because the Creator knew we would step up into this calling. Many are called every day. Even the narcissist was called to do right. The narcissist was called to stand for something that we call the light, to do something that's bigger and greater than ourselves. See, we have something that is bigger than us going on. This life that we live is a selection process for something amazing, something that we probably can't even comprehend. A lot of you all out there, pretty much all the chosen ones are literally gods in human format. This is a journey. I like to look at the earth as a midway point to godliness, to immortality, okay? When you're selected by the higher dimensions, the higher ancestors, the supreme creator, you reign, and you reign supreme forever. But in this time on this journey, we're faced with a lot of obstacles, because I'm going to tell you all, our characters are truly going to be tested in the face of adversity. I'll repeat that. Our characters are going to be truly tested in the face of adversity. See, we're living in a time where these masks, these Decepticons, you know, these shapeshifters, the light is exposing all of that. Everybody's being exposed for who they really are. Okay. So, their time is running short, and chosen ones are about to reign supreme. Literally reign supreme. But in the midst of that, we're going to be faced with some serious adversity. When there's civil unrest in the world, around the world, people who, like Jamaicans like to call it bad-minded folks, they're going to be on the prowl. They're going to be trying to, swipe, like swiping, no swiping from Dora the Explorer. They're going to be trying to swipe some stuff, man. And you have to be faced with the decision of whether you should take this person's life or not. That's what it's coming to. Okay? I've said it before in my videos, empath, lightworker, starseed, chosen one, the power of life or death resides in your hands. The only reason why a lot of people was able to live was because your hand was involved. The only reason why a lot of people and a lot of groups was able to sustain themselves because your hand was involved. And when you took your hand away, everything fell apart. See, when you guys left the Narcissist and that clique of enablers and stuff, they fell very hard. You just didn't get to see it. But trust me, they fell. They fell extremely hard. See, they were called to do right by you because you're an earth angel. You're here. You are the light of the world. You're what makes the earth keep going. They did not pick up that call to do right. And this is why they're rotten fruit. They're just going to fall off the tree. That's one thing about narcissists. You don't have to take revenge on a narcissist. They're going to fall either way. Let them fall. But you, chosen one, you're being selected to something way bigger than you can even imagine. We're talking about immortality here. All right? So just know, life is a selection process. Many are called, but few are chosen. See, many people receive the call on a daily basis to do right, and they choose not to. But as a chosen one, you stepped up into the calling, and here you are today. It's been a bumpy road, yes, but the end results are going to be well worth it. Okay? Because you can have all the riches in the world, but if you're not internally in a different level, this is something that develops internally and externally. You're about to achieve, they call it the greatest version of yourself. I'm going to say godhood, godliness, literally immortality, where the power of life or death is in your hands. And I know it sounds crazy, but this is the message I have to give to you all, chosen ones and past. So I just want to say, I love y'all. You all are beautiful people. And I'm going to continue to tell you all that. Okay? And continue to do good on the earth. Continue to stand in your calling. Never compromise who you are for $35 million. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do anything too crazy just to have all the riches and glory and fame. I've seen so many stories of people do all kinds of wicked shit just to have it. You know what I'm saying? That's what narcissists do. See, you won't have to do all of that. You'll have access to anything that you want in the near future. All we have to do is just stand in our calling and keep being the light workers of the world. Keep being the healers of the world, because empath, chosen one, that is who you are. You are a God, literally. You are immortal, okay? You were selected to be immortal. There's going to come a time where you all are going to elevate to a higher level of existence. And I said this before in my other video, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright? So this is Times with the Narcissist Explained. Thank you all for coming through. I appreciate all my subscribers, every last one of you all. You all are beautiful people. You all are chosen. Okay? You all answered the call. You all are stepping up into you guys' calling. And I appreciate you all for that. All right. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe and tune in for more. All right.